Hopefully there's not a cop down there because this bike's supposed to go 38 miles an hour. Speed limit here is only 35. Let's go. Pedal says 5. 2 pedals. Here we go. I'll read out. We're gonna go off GPS speed. 20, 21, 23, 26, 27, 29, 31, 32, 33. Holding 33 miles an hour, steady. 34. Holy cow. This bike's moving. Come on. Big surprise, guys. I got a new bike. And this bike is a lot different than most of the other bikes that I ride. It is a dual motor, which is my favorite feature about it, but it's a monster. It's a gigantic bike, and it looks cool as hell, it really does. But you know where we're headed? We're headed to the hill. Woo. Because I want to see if this monster can tame the hill. A lot of branches they need to trim around here. And this thing really gets going. It has I want to say it has a top speed of 37 miles an hour. It's a crazy bike. Yeah, I'm doing 23 on the sidewalk. Now, it says to put 20 pounds of air in the tires. Well, max load is 20 pounds of air. I'm rolling 18, thinking that might be a bit much. Seems a little stiff. Of course, I have the front forks locked out right now because I have a camera mounted on it. So once I remove this camera and put it somewhere else, then I'll have suspension in the front because this is a hardtail bike. And we are headed to the hill. Oh, they've closed the park. What's going on with this? I guess I can't. Well, you know what? We'll go in the park a different way. They got that gate closed, but that doesn't mean I can't go into the park. I don't think the park is closed. I didn't see a sign that said the park was closed. Why would they close the park? That's kind of odd. Gates are open on the sidewalks. Well, we'll take a look. This thing's a beast, man. I'm telling you, it really, really is. Let's find our way in here. You know what? When you don't have front suspension and rear suspension, you really miss some kind of suspension. We can still do the hill. We just can't do it from I just can't go down the way I normally go. I didn't see a sign that said the park was closed. I see our resident homeless man down here. He's always here when I come through here. And I see people walking up and down the hill. So that tells me that I can ride on the hill. This is exactly what I'm about to do. I see people hiking up there. That's crazy. You're gonna fall and get hurt. All right. We are here. This bad boy right here is the HIKNIGHT H2 Pro 26-inch dual motor e-bike. All right, as you guys can see, I have the GPS on. We are powered up. I think the bike has a, yeah, it does. It kind of has a sleep mode, I guess. Now, the one thing I did notice about this bike, well, first of all, let's talk about this. One of my favorite things is it's a step through, because this is a monster bike. If it had the crossbar and it wasn't a step through, I wouldn't even review this. I've already reviewed a big mountain bike that had a crossbar. It was a nightmare for me to get on and off because I'm a short, heavy rider. And this bike will support heavy riders. I forgot the weight, so it'll be written right here. And this bike will support heavy riders. Now, the one thing that did kind of throw me is it has a really slow takeoff, even in dual motors. And then the other weird thing is they don't have anything on the screen to tell you when you're in dual motor. All you have is this button right here. Once the button's in, you're in dual motor. So that's your notification that you're in dual motor. But it has power once it gets going. So let's get going. It's almost like I have to pedal a little bit to get going. I mean, I don't. It just kind of feels like, you know how some of the kick scooters have that weird, where you have to kick it. Let's just go for it. Dual motor. Well, maybe not. All right, something's not working here. Oh, you know what? I'm in the wrong pedal assist mode. That is why. I'm gonna go up, dummy. So we're actually riding through the rocks right now. Sometimes I would forget my head if it wasn't bolted to my shoulders. That, and I don't have my gloves on, so maybe I should do that. Let's do that. Let's put the gloves on and give this lady a chance to get down the hill. I'm on my tippy toes right now, in case you don't know. I have the seat up too high. Start. Yep, that's right. Did all that with my mouth. All right, let's get it started. Pedal assist 5. And I'm gonna tell you what the GPS says. We got a little bit of a running start. GPS says I'm going 18. Readout says 19. Now they're both 18. Now, if I pedal this, it's a cadence sensor. Can I get it to go faster? Oh yeah. If you just give it a little more oomph, I'm going 17 up this hill now. Yep. Solid 17 miles an hour. Now, it'd be really nice if I could just get out of here without having to, oh, I can. I can totally do this. We'll just go up here. We'll just go out right here. There we go. I don't have to go back down the hill. Let's go over to our racetrack and see if we can get this baby to 38 miles an hour. I don't think so, but we might be able to. I gotta say though, I love the way that they do the control panels on these. You got separate doodads, I call them, for each thing, separate control panels. This is your headlight. This is your turn signals. Here's your horn. It's pretty loud. I honked at the motorcycle going by. And this is single and dual right here. And then you got your pedal assist modes, your headlight, which you don't need this because you have it over here. And this gets you into your settings. And we're sporting DY Island mechanical disc brakes, front and rear. Got the rubber ergonomic grips. They're not bolted on, so they're not moving too much, but they're okay. But right now, I think I'm gonna get my gloves on and we're gonna do a speed test. Pedal assist 5, no pedaling. Hopefully there's not a cop down there because this bike's supposed to go 38 miles an hour. Speed limit here is only 35. Let's go. Pedal assist 5. 2 pedals. Here we go. I'll read out. We're gonna go off GPS speed. 20, 21, 23, 26, 27, 29, 31, 32, 33. Holding 33 miles an hour, steady. 34. Holy cow, this bike's moving. That was it, guys. That was a max speed I could get on a fairly level space, a fairly level ground. We did 34 miles an hour. That's very, very respectable for this bike. I'm loving this bike more and more. This is gonna be one of those like zip around quick bikes that we get to ride if we just wanna go for a quick ride. Because it's a 52 volt battery, so you got the speed right there. You got your speed and your torque off the 52 volts. but it's only a 20 amp hour battery and I'm a heavy rider. So at best, if I'm riding around dual motors all day, I'm gonna get 20 to 25 miles on it. If you're a light rider, you're gonna probably double that. So keep that in mind when you get bikes like this. But this bike's pretty cool. I really like it. We'll just go down here and make a U-turn. Because I really want to go this other route. But I don't want to get hit by a car while I'm doing it. But we're gonna go now. Weird. That time I hit the throttle and it seemed to get the pickup right away. I don't know. Maybe the motors need to be bedded like brakes do. I haven't had any speed wobble. I'm not used to riding 26-inch bikes. It's massive. I know that when you hit speed bumps I know that when you hit potholes and things like that on a 26-inch bike, it takes them a lot better. The bigger the tire, the better chance you have over stuff like that. But I'm climbing this. This is a really long hill. I killed a super scooter on this hill. It's literally killed it, destroyed it. I didn't even get the review done because the scooter couldn't handle this hill. Other scooters have. Most of my bikes have. I'm going 25 miles an hour according to GPS up this hill, and we're just booking it. Battery bar says I'm already, it's dropping to 3, but that's because I'm putting this bike through a lot of stress on this hill. We're dropping down to 24 miles an hour, 23, but here's where the hill gets a little tricky because it's really, really steep up here. Oh, I wanted to jump on this sidewalk, but there's somebody on it. So we're 24 miles an hour, and the incline's gonna start getting greater and greater as I go here. Or maybe he's gonna get off the sidewalk and I'll be all right. I think if I go up on the sidewalk, oh, we're flying. Oh, it's 35 miles an hour through. I'm going 22 miles an hour on the sidewalk. I think if I stay on this side, I can get to the bike path that I'm trying to get to. Well, we're already down to 3 bars, but that's only because, again, because of the torque that I'm putting on the bike while I'm riding it up this big ass hill. So we'll stop up here and regen and see what we get. I put this bike on a long charge. It probably got a 15, 16 hour charge. It takes 10 hours to charge this bike. Oh, I don't know if I can get to the bike path from over here. Possible. Oh, look, they got a place to take your shoes. That's it. Yeah, as soon as I stopped, my battery bars came back to 5. That's pretty cool. So again, it's just showing you the amount of work you're putting on the battery, and if you keep doing that, that's what you're gonna be at. We should go up higher. I don't think I've ever gone up that way. I've never ridden the rest of the way up this street. I think there's always been an issue, dead battery, something. I think I can get off the sidewalk now though. Yeah, now this bike has dual 1500 watt motors that peak out at 3200 watts. So it has the power to get my heavy ass up these hills like it's nothing. Now I'm not going 32 miles an hour up this hill or 30 miles up, but I am going 24, which is really, really good speed to be going up a steep hill like this. Ooh, it's getting cold out here. There's a trail right there. Where does that go? Is this what I think it is? Oh, maybe, maybe not, I don't know. We need to go down there and see what's down there. There's new stuff down there. So we're gonna go check that out. Hell yeah. I see new things. I see a gate to the desert. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to unlock my suspension. Now that my camera's not on the forks anymore, I can do that. Let's unlock this, shall we? Let's open this bitch right up. Oh, there we go. Much better. Some suspension's better than no suspension, I can tell you that much right now. So this is a park. I don't know if it's a park that I've been in or not. We're about to find out. I think it is. I think I was over here once. Yeah, I think it is. I think I went over here once and somebody bitched at me for going on the trail. Oh, there's mountain bikes right there. How you guys doing? Are there mountain bike trails out here?
Yeah, dude. All over there, but yeah, they're all over there.
All right, what happened?
There's a trail over here called Jenny.
I'm not a good rider, man. I'm a YouTuber. I review these e-bikes for whatever, and I do a little off-road and on them. I go out on some of these pretty rocky terrains, but you guys look like you're skilled professionals, so.
I started an hour ago.
Oh, well, there you go. Yeah, you also weigh half as much as me, so.
He's joking.
No. Anyway, thanks, guys.
Take care. Have a good one, man.
You too.
Beautiful weather.
Oh yeah, it's nice out today. Oh, there's no way. Oh, yeah, there is. That's cool. So now I know where there's new mountain bike trails. I can ride down here and take a look and see what this is all about. I think it's just a parking lot. Yeah, that's what it is. Huh. I see a trail right there. I see a pathway right there. I wonder where that leads to. Oh, it just leads down to the park. Now, where the hell am I? Wow. Well, how do I get down there? It's all closed down there. What's going on? Why they got it closed? Well, that's a damn jump if I ever seen it. Well, through the soft gravel, it seems to be holding me here just fine. All right, guys, have a good one. Cool, so I have a new place to ride. I don't know that I'm gonna run this bike with a hardtail suspension out on those hard mountain bike trails, and I don't know that I trust somebody to tell me, hey, go right over there, because trolls do exist in this world, and they will try to get you hurt. There they go. The reason for all the new e-bike laws. They went right there. You guys just saw them go by. Again, it seems like they're in all my videos. I'm just gonna grab this motor and go. We're gonna see what we can do here. Like I said, it has a slow takeoff. Back there in the parking lot, I'm not gonna try. 28 miles an hour through here. I don't know what the speed limit is. Yes, you can get a big ass ticket right here. We're going over Gilmore. Here's the park right here that those things lead to. I'm only going 29, I'm all right. Like I said, I have no idea where this road takes me. So this is cool. 31 miles an hour. 32. Cars are passing me, but I'm going 32. Another car. They're not passing me that fast either, that's what's funny. I don't see any other cars, so we're gonna get over. Wow, this bike's got some moxie, guys. These big ass tires spinning like this is awesome. Now we're cutting down, 28, 27, 26. Hey, there's a dentist's office right here. I didn't even know this stuff was up here. This is funny. Cool. So is this that other park? Does this lead me to a street that I do know? Because it seems like there's another park right here. And I think maybe I may have been in this park. I think maybe I have been. I don't know for sure though. Kind of looks like it. Maybe, maybe not. Oh, I don't know. I've never been on this little trail right here. Oh, I know where I am now. Yeah, I know where I am now. We've been in this park before. Still fun to cruise through these places like this. Check things out. I think because I rode in this park on a different e-bike a few months back, I got a flat tire. So we're gonna stay not on that one because that walking path right there is gonna turn to dirt. And I don't know what is in the dirt out here. Seems like somebody has it in for me when it comes to those kinds of things. Well, we're just gonna kick it back down out here. I like to do a little bit of range on this bike. You know, I mean, it's right now it looks like I got 5.7 miles on it, which is okay. I want more though. We need more. We need more power. So I think I need to get across to the bike trail, which is on the other side of the street here. So I'm gonna need to go across the street here as soon as all these people get going. We'll take the bike trail to one of the other intersections. It is getting cold out here, guys. Holy cow. We got a green light? Go ahead. All right. Just trying to fight our way to the bike trail. We'll get there eventually. Did I go too far? Oh my God, I went too far. Oh no, it's right there. I was like, what the hell, man? I've done this before. How do I not remember where the bike trail is? All right, let's go. I love this trail. When there's nobody on, it's awesome to have this all to yourself. Again, if you're an e-bike rider, best way to commute. And I think this almost goes halfway around the city, this bike trail here. I'm wondering if they're gonna connect it and make it go all the way around. I mean, that would be freaking awesome. I would, you know, if this went like towards my work where I didn't have to get off and cross over main thoroughfares, you know, hopefully maybe they'll extend it. I'd ride my e-bike to work. That would be so much fun. I don't know about wintertime, but I'd still do it. Yeah, this is a fun bike. We got a big hill. Let's see how we do down here. $32 miles an hour. 33. 34. I got 34 top speed again, but now we're heading up a big hill. So let's see how we do. Let's see how much it holds on to that, because this is a pretty steep incline. I'm still holding 3 bars on the battery readout. I'm still holding 3 battery bars. It's not dropping any lower than that. I let off and I stop, rebounds right back. Just kind of weird that it rebounds like that with the bike still on. Some of the other bikes I gotta shut off and then turn it back on and it rebounds. I'm debating whether I want to keep going and chance it. See, I went all the way back up to, okay, so this, oh no, it is, I'm down 1 bar. I'm down 1 bar. Do I want to keep going? I think we want to keep going. I don't know, we'll see. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and cut it down. I'm still showing 4 bars. I know I can get a hell of a lot more than 7 miles out of this bike. So we're gonna go. Actually, while we're here, why don't we do this? While we're here on this hill, we're gonna drop this down and we're gonna do some cadence. So let's see how far or how fast. Wow. PS1 is a hard pedal, guys. Woo, on a big bike like this. Oh, I went 0, that's why. I went all the way down 0, there we go. It's still a hard pedal in 1. Let's jump to 2. There we go. 2, I'm up to 13 miles an hour, pretty steady in pedal assist 2. Pedal assist 3, oh yeah. That's good, 18. Pedal assist 4, we're moving now. I got a bike coming. I wasn't using throttle at all on that pedal assist either. We'll do pedal assist 5. Now it's cadence, so it's just gonna go at 5. You're just gonna be ghost pedaling when you get there. Yeah, we're already past 20. Whew. So I haven't looked in the settings. They must be set for certain speeds, because I could feel when I'd get to where that cadence level was, it would hold me there. It wouldn't let me go any faster. So that's pretty good. I don't like it when bikes have cadence sensors and it's just go now on every gear. And I've had a couple that were like that. I also don't like it that I don't like bikes that are throttle all the way in every single PAS mode. So if I'm in one, I'm expecting the throttle to take me 10 miles an hour, not 30 already. This is a gigantic hill. We're headed down it. Oh yeah, she's moving. 29, 31. $34 again. On the initial ride, I'm not gonna ride this bike through here like a racetrack. It's just not gonna happen, not for me, not on the initial ride. But we're gonna go as fast as we can right here to get up this last hill before I cut down. 33 miles an hour to the base of the hill, and then we'll start slowing down. 32, we're already slowing down. Let's see how good these brakes work when I get up here. 29, we'll stop right. Hey, that was pretty damn good. That worked really, really good. I'm really, really surprised with that. These are mechanical brakes. I haven't adjusted the brake levers. I'll show you what I mean by that. There's an adjustment right here. There's an adjustment right here so you don't have to pull the lever so hard. That's the front brake. Or it doesn't, it's either you don't pull so hard or it doesn't pull as far back. Anyway, yeah, there's an adjustment right here for you to adjust the distance on your brake levers. That worked just perfectly fine just now on me, so I don't see any reason to adjust them right now. What a cool ass bike. It's matte black with the orange rims. You guys know how I feel about orange. Just freaking love it. It's got the pretty much standard Shimano 7-speed shifter, and I've been rolling around at 5 the whole time. I should have put it on 7. It would have been easier when I did my pedal assist test. That's why it's so hard. I keep forgetting to change the gears. God, that is a cool bike. It really is. It looks cool. Now, I remounted my camera to the forks, the dual crown suspension forks, and I didn't have to lock it out this time because what I thought was gonna bottom out on me earlier, that's why I locked it out, because they seemed really loose, but riding this hill and all these big bumps and divots and everything I've taken, it's never had to compress that far down, and the ride's been really, really good. Of course, it has the headlight, full color display. It's got a nice rack on the back. You can throw a bag on there. The seat's not bad. It's not the most comfortable seat I've sat on. I think I'd get a suspension seat post to put on there just to make it that much better of a ride. But it's beefy. It's a big bike. It really, really is. Like I said, if it had a crossbar, I wouldn't even be riding it right now because it's just too hard on me to ride those kind of bikes. Damn, this bike hauls. Once you get this bike going, guys, you're freaking moving. Oh yeah, it's crazy fast. I know you probably don't think 32 miles an hour is fast, but trust me, on a bicycle, it's moving, it's hauling ass. We might not have gotten all the winter storms everybody's getting, so I want to talk about how cold it is here. I just wish I would have bought the brand new face gaiter, I just wish I would have brought the brand new neck gaiter that I bought for this, because when I left, it was beautiful outside. We'll just leave it at that. All you guys that got blasted with snow, Vivian, the Pores, Joe and Jen, Weedman, Lori Elliott, you guys stay warm. And anybody else that got plastered with a lot of snow this weekend. I wonder, I wasn't gonna do any off-road on this. I don't know, maybe we can find a little something. A little something. Without rear suspension, I don't know, we'll see. I've done a lot of non-rear suspension bikes at off-road. We might be able to, you never know. All I know is right now, this cold wind blowing on my face, I'm gonna have lizard lips later. That's a road I should have went down right there to get to off-road. We'll look over here. You'd think I'd get to know these areas and remember where the off-road areas are that I ride on. I don't, I forget. Low turn right there. There's gotta be something up here. So how are we doing as far as, let me see. Yeah. Look how stable it is. I'm slowing down, but it's stable. This, see how balanced it is? I'm steering with my arse. I'm not even really steering, I'm just kind of coasting. Yeah, that should tell you something right there. Pretty stable. Is there another? We're looking for a little mild dirt course today. I think that when I do these e-bike reviews, they got to be put to you know, not like super hardcore test, but you know what I mean. We had a dip coming. Let's just stop and take a picture of me next to the sign. Fitting. Oh, yeah, there's the dip I wasn't looking at. That's funny. Yeah, this bike gets up to 30 miles an hour super fast, which is kind of weird because I'm getting so used to going faster and faster on these bikes that I'm not really paying attention to the speed I'm going until I look down and see that, hey, you're kind of going warp speed now, buddy. So let's see how these big tires handle just a mild little dirt course, you know, just a little tiny dirt course. I think it's up here. Who knows? Even I don't know anymore. I just ride the bike, guys, that's all I do. On the 20-inch bikes, I zip through this course like it's nothing, but this is a big bike, so we're not gonna do anything stupid, I don't think. You never know me, though. I always say shit like that, and I just go for it anyway. Keys rattling around everywhere. Pedal assist 5 through this dirt course. Wow. Yeah, see, you know what? The loose, oh yeah. This is nothing for this bike. Holy cow. I can even steer it through here. I can hit the big ass rocks. It didn't hurt nothing. Wow, that was great. Suspension didn't bottom out on my camera mount. Oh my God, that was great, guys. That was absolutely awesome. I like that. So, what have we learned? This bike can do off-road pretty damn good. It actually does it better than most of the 20-inch bikes I ride. That was fun, holy cow. Do I got a bike lane? I do. Let's zip it up the hill. Last hill climb of the test. Last hill climb of the ride right here. Well, another big ass hill as usual. Always big hills, always big hills. You know what, guys? When I got this bike, I got to choose the colors and everything. And when HIKNIGHT reached out to me, I was like, that's a cool bike, man. I knew that they had dual motor 26-inch bikes out there, but I've never ridden one, and I wanted to ride one. And I was hoping this would be a fun bike, and I've had a blast. It really is. It really is a fun bike. Now let's see, here's my issue. Do I have to start a Cadence pedal to get pedal assist 5 to take off right away? Huh. Oh, it's just a gradual takeoff. I don't know. Maybe that's the way it's supposed to be. Is it just me, or does everybody's pant legs ride up when they sit down to ride a bike? My pant legs always ride up on my feet. When you're riding in cold wind, that isn't fun. And it's pulling me up this hill though. These are steep hills that my other bikes all struggle with. Again, I'm riding a dual motor bike, so I mean, I'm getting a lot of help from the front motor on this, but still, 27 miles an hour? That's pretty freaking awesome, guys. It really is. It really, really is. Huh. I don't know. You know, I got a lot of soft gravel on this road, and I'm doing laydown tactics right here, which probably aren't smart, but with these big ass tires, it seems to be holding it pretty steady. Yeah, I haven't had an issue, other than a car turning right there, scaring me like they're gonna run into me, but, oh yeah, this is nothing. Oh yeah, that's fun. 25 miles an hour up the hill. Whoa, we're down to 1 battery bar. But that's because I'm on this hill, so you never know. I might be pedaling a bike home today. And so far I have 11 miles on it, but I know it's gonna rebound back to 3 as soon as I get up here. Let's let off the And then we're gonna do another test that I used to do. There's another bike that I have that like charges the battery when you pedal. It's really weird. I don't know how that works, but it does something similar to that. We're in pedal assist 5. We'll just pedal along. Now pedal assist 5 isn't gonna help you save your battery. You're gonna have to drop down into 1 or 2 and pedal your arse off. And pedal your arse off. But I'm pedaling right now. Pedal assist 5. We'll drop it down to 4. Oh. 4's letting me go 24 miles an hour. I wonder how fast 3 will let me go. I got my seat too low for my pedal stroke. 3 doesn't mind. 3's gonna ghost pedal until it slows down to the speed that I'm only allowed to go in 3, which is, it's like 16 miles an hour is what pedal assist 3 is at. Huh, well, I wanna get out of here. It's time to go home. I always do that. You guys need to tell me, Mark, stop leaving the camera pointing down. It's all right. Oh, I have a blinker. I'm using my hand signals and I got a blinker. I don't know if they can see it or not, but it's there. All right, we'll book it now. Home it is. What have I learned? Oh my God, that this guy's riding against traffic. What is wrong with people nowadays? They scare me. Be careful out on the roads, I'm just telling you. I've learned that it's a fun bike, that it can off-road. Even though I didn't take it on the most extreme course, that was a pretty rocky terrain with a lot of loose gravel. I took it on, big ass boulders in there. That it's fast. This is a 26-inch rocket once it gets going. It's comfortable. It can stand to have a suspension seat post. The handlebars, it seems like, you know, when I put these together, because they don't have the BMX style handlebars, I always feel like I'm gonna be reaching a long ways. I'm not. I'm like, I fit on this bike perfectly. 5'9", and I fit on it perfectly when I'm sitting on it. It's a fun bike. It's a fun bike. I really, really enjoy riding this bike. It does good on hills. It's fast. Other than the seat not being suspension, it's comfortable. And it handles really, really well. And it's super balanced. See you back in the house. All right, that ride was approximately 9.8 miles. I still have 2 battery bars left after I got the bike put away, so I could definitely probably make it to the 20 miles that I say a heavy rider will make on the 20 amp hour battery. Average speed was 9 miles an hour. That's when I was just kicking it around. But there's a lot of hills, so you slow down. But my top speed was 34. So it's advertised at 38 miles an hour. I don't know. I got it to 34 on flat ground, so, and that was moving. All right, so let's talk about the HIKNIGHT H2 Pro off-road e-bike. See, it is off-road. So it is a good thing I took it off-road. I can't believe how well it handled it, especially a bike with no rear suspension. Anyway, on their website right now, it is going for $1,349. And I'm sure that HIKNIGHT's gonna offer me some kind of coupon code to offer you. So make sure you guys check out the description of the video and the first comment in the comment section of this video. And that's where I'll post the website link and any coupon codes they offer. As far as specs goes, I'm gonna go right off what the website's telling me. I think in the video I said it peaks at 3,200 watts. There are 2 1,500 watt motors, dual 1,500 watt motors, front and rear, with a 3,000 watt peak. It has 180 newton meters of torque. 52 volt, 20 amp hour battery, top speed of 38 miles an hour. We got it to 34. They say the range you can get out of this is 90 miles. If you weigh 75 pounds, you might get 90 miles out of it, and you pedal, and you're going downhill being pulled by a Ferrari. Maybe. Chow Yang 26-inch by 4-inch fat tires that handled really good when I was laying it down, going up the hills. Didn't have any issues with those. Pretty nice tires. 6 to 8 hours charge time. Frame is 6061 aluminum alloy. The bike weight is 79.37 pounds, so right around 80 pounds for the whole bike. And the max load, 380 pounds. So it is a good bike for heavy riders. Rider height, they're saying 5'5" to 6'5". 5'5" is gonna have to use a curb to get on it, I think, because I had the seat almost all the way down. I needed it up a little bit from when I did pedal assist tests, and I was on my tippy toes when I stopped. So if I put the seat all the way down and bottomed it out, then I could ride the bike no problems without. I just wouldn't pedal. But again, I didn't get any bike to pedal. I got it to grab the throttle and just go. So it was a fun bike. I had a lot of fun with it. Thank you, HIKNIGHT, again for sending it out to me for review. It's a keeper. It's a good bike. It's a lot of fun, and it's badass looking. It really, really is. So if you guys like this bike, make sure you check out the website and check out the description of the video to get all the information you need and do all the things. I'll see you guys on the next ride.